On this show, we like to report good, positive news. It's never wonderful, is it, to share unhappy versions of stories, that sort of stuff. But really, when you are reporting the news, there's good and there's bad, is there not? And really, when you look back over the last few days, we've had some terrible stories hitting the headlines. So it doesn't really come as any great comfort to share this particular story with you. All about, well, shall we say, the recent debacle inside the life and times of Harry and Meghan. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you today? I hope you're well, whatever you're doing. It's difficult, isn't it? You know, when you are married to someone or in a partnership, it can all go wrong for one person or the other. And of course, normally you have to support one and the other. That's the deal. Till death us do part, as the marriage vow says. Not many people live by that nowadays, do they? But it's very difficult also when you are a celebrity couple. And as I've often said here on the show before, that is what Harry and Meghan are. You see, when they first started out, everything was wonderful. Lots of people loved them. And of course, through no fault of their own, the pandemic really blew their launch away. It stopped the world on its axis. Everybody retreated and suddenly looked inward and they decided, did they like what they were looking at? In the case of Harry and Meghan, that quickly was a very firm no. Now, after the last 2 weeks, of which have been incredibly terrible PR-wise for the ex-royals, it simply goes from bad to worse. According to a very good source, you see, the blame game has now kicked in between both of them. And finally, it looks like Prince Harry has seen something of a light bulb moment. I know, it's taken a long time. But you see, if you recall back with Prince Harry, and as ever we have to say allegedly, the bottom line is this, you see, he never really wanted this celebrity life, whatever you may have thought. His true idea was perhaps escape life, go somewhere different, you know, maybe Africa, work on a retreat, that sort of thing, an ambassadorial role. Obviously, Meghan Markle had other ideas, and she convinced him, according to a very good source, that, you know, they could have a different life, an independent life. Not foreseeing, of course, that bad advice, bad publicity, falling out with endless people as you're trying to put an entertainment sort of group together can really result in a lot of negativity around the world. Now, as I said at the start of this video, I don't wish any ill on anybody. It must be difficult. You wake up every single day and now you've got Hollywood moguls basically claiming that your wife is absolutely talentless. How do you explain that away? How does the PR team of William Morris Entertainment explain it away? It really can only come through hard work, dedication, and trying to turn your brand around. Something people might suggest that Harry and Meghan have wasted a wonderful opportunity. Now, while I'm not suggesting things are going very south already, things are very, very difficult, as one can imagine. And now what they have to do is try and convince the public that everything's lovey-dovey. And the bigger problem now for that brand new agency, PR team, and people working at Archwell is, how do they present a united brand? Some people suggest it's a reunion with her father. Others suggest involving their very, very invisible children. Either way, something dramatic has to break before something bigger breaks in the long run. But for now, it does appear that Harry and Meghan are really finding the full test of their marriage vows. Naturally, we all wish them well. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.